Hey, it is Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. Doing this on a regular basis, I get to meet some of the greatest people and learn some of the most fantastic things. And I learned something new today. Did you know that Fresno has a Fresno Dixieland Society? Not only do they have it, but it's been here a long time. Not only has it been here a long time, but they have a Mardi Gras event, which we're going to talk about a little bit later, that's going to come up in February. But welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Stephanie, you are the queen of the Mardi Gras.
I am.
And JoAnn, you are on the board of the Dixieland Society.
Right. That's
well,
right.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Dixieland and Fresno, who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Well, we've been here for 34 years.
Well,
and we are
that's
the
amazing.
best kept secret, and it's our job to make it not so secret.
Really?
We want people to come and have fun and enjoy.
Okay, ladies, the Dixieland Society, what is the basic concept of that?
The basic concept of the Dixieland Society is to bring Dixieland music to Fresno and keep an appreciation of jazz, all the different types of jazz.
All
that jazz.
Oh, okay. So not just Dixieland, but
Right.
the various forms.
Various forms of jazz, and basically to keep the tradition of Dixieland and music alive in the Central Valley.
So how do we go about doing this?
Well, we have a society which has dances, and the next dance will be on October 14th.
Now, folks, you see this hat that I have right here. It will come up on the screen here in just a second. It's right there. Put it right in front of me. You don't have to see me. This is a hat. You have an idea what that hat is. That has to do with Halloween, and Halloween has to do with a costume ball. And the costume ball has to do with October 14th, and it is called Cell Block 7 JB. How did we come up with that name, ladies?
Well, Cell Block 7 JB is the band that's playing. That's the name of the band.
Oh, that's the name of the band.
Right.
Oh,
and so
okay.
It's just so that's the
It's
name
just
of the
a
band.
costume, Halloween
It's a costume ball, but
Okay.
you don't have to dress. If you're not the type that likes to dress, you can come and just listen and have fun. Even if you don't like to dance, you can come and listen and have fun. But if you are the type that likes to dress or the type that likes to dance, we have a dance lesson that starts at 12:30, which is included in the price of admission.
Cool.
And it's swing dancing and Dixieland dancing, and sometimes they do the Charleston and different things. So it just depends on what Chris has in mind that day.
And you know, Stephanie, those forms of dance, swing and Dixieland. Now, I'm of an age. I actually learned to swing dance way back in the day, but my grandmother used to do, some of the crazy stuff
The
back.
Lindy.
That's it. And I
Lindy
remember
hop.
talking to her about it. But it's really great to see that there's someone or some organization around that is still teaching, promoting, and putting on events so that people can come not only and learn, but to experience, because it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, and it's fun to watch for the people who don't dance or can't dance anymore. It just keeps the memories alive of a great time in their life.
It really
And it's just
is.
so much fun for everybody, and it's even fun for people who are just curious and people watchers, because especially at Halloween, it's fun just to come and see the costumes. But the great thing about it is that it's $10 for members, $15 for non-members.
Very affordable.
It's very affordable for an afternoon, including a dance lesson. The dance itself is from 1 to 5. The dance lesson starts at 12:30. And Chris is a nice young man who does teach Lindy Hop and swing and different types. And there are some college students that come and demonstrate as well.
Really?
So we are getting some
Younger
people
people.
in.
And
So-
that's great.
and that keeps the music alive, because
Okay.
we don't want it to go away.
And that's October 14th.
Yes, it
1
is.
to 5 p.m., and that's located at the American Legion Hall on 3509 North Fresno Street.
That is
right.
correct. And
Okay.
you can get that information at FresnoDixie.com.
Right, we'll come back to that in a minute. Now, I'm kind of rushing this along because,
Okay.
I've got there is this book that I have here, which is actually a program book, for the Sounds of Mardi Gras, and this is going to be February 7th to the 10th?
Yes.
So that's not just going to be like one dance, that's going to be like 4 days. You know what they're doing? You can't see it, but I'm going to hold this up here. And there is a whole schedule. I mean, there's 4 different venues. Each one's full of stuff. And it's going to be at the DoubleTree Hilton. And you can get rooms there so that you can come party hardy and come
Yeah.
back the next day and not ever have to drive.
That's right.
So let's talk about this event, because this is a big one. It's 4 days long. And you say this is the 34th?
It'll be our 35th.
35th.
Our
That's
third.
almost as old as I am.
I've been involved in all of them,
You
Yes.
have? Really?
every festival.
Well, all right, JoAnn, tell us about them. If you've been involved with all of them, how did it get started in the beginning?
I was invited to a festival
Oh,
by
okay.
a friend, and I fell in love with the music.
Yeah.
It was just happy. And once you go one place, they invite you to another one, and I went all over the country.
And you were telling me that it's not just Fresno, but this is all over the country.
That is correct.
But Fresno happens to be one of the best in the country.
Well, we celebrate the same time New Orleans does.
Yeah?
Yes.
With Fat Tuesday.
Do you really?
Yes, the
So
second week, we celebrate the second week of February.
So what we do is we bring New Orleans to Fresno because
Fresno.
everybody says when you go ask them where you want to go on vacation, they say I would love to go to New Orleans just once in my life.
Yeah.
So we know that a lot of people can't really afford that. So because we love Dixieland and Dixieland is all part of that, we bring New Orleans to Fresno. Yes, I might add.
There you go.
In February. So February 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th of 2019. It does not interfere with the Tower District
Yeah.
Fat Tuesday party.
Right.
So
It goes on at the same time, so you can do a little one, a little bit of the other,
it
and go back
actually
and
does.
forth.
It actually does not interfere with the one here in the tower at
Right.
all. It goes on the same time as the Mardi Gras in New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you go to the tower, that's fine. That's a completely separate
it's
event.
a separate
Separate
time.
event and a separate
date.
time, separate
Oh, okay.
week, separate everything.
Okay, so you can party at one and then come back and party at another.
Yeah, the following week or
There you-
whenever it is, because that's
Okay.
always Fat Tuesday is always before lunch.
Your event is at the same time that it's going on in
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
So,
Yes.
I mean, you're really tied in pretty closely.
We are, and we have a 4-day event. We have a pre-party on Thursday, and then we have 3 full days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's a package price of $125 for, they call it a 3-day package, but it includes the pre-party. If you don't want to come all 4 days, you can buy each day individually, again, at FresnoDixie.com. You can find that out. If you join the Dixieland Society and come to our lovely dances, you get $20 off the $125 3-day pass.
Well, that's
So
awesome.
you really get, and plus you get the discount at the door for the
Right.
dances. So it really helps. And I have to say, we bring in bands from all over the country. We have
That's what you
4
were telling me.
venues playing all day long, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and on Thursday evening. So what's nice about staying at the hotel is the hotel, the DoubleTree, offers package pricing. And that's why we're talking about it now, because they sell out.
They
do
really do.
sell out.
And if you don't jump on it now, there may not be anything to jump on.
Yeah, you can't wait. You can't
Yeah.
wait till January.
You were saying people actually get their reservations in a year in advance.
Yes, they do.
So, this is.
Yeah,
this
I
is
have mine.
There you go. What's amazing is that something like this has been going on, that it's not more well known in Fresno for.
It is
you know?
amazing that it's not well known, and that is part of why we decided we wanted to come on your show and advertise it, because it's so wonderful. We have people really coming from all over the country, and some even as far away as Europe that come to this event.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's really nice being at the full-service hotel. The restaurant, there's bar. You can get a drink, you can party, there's a bistro. They have everything going on, and we have several special events that are definitely worth coming for. We have the Mardi Gras parade, we have the Parasol parade, we have a costume parade, we have a 1920s parade, we have vendors that sell things, and masks and party,
Who
and we
wants to
throw
waste
beads.
time going to Louisiana? Let's just go to Fresno, right?
Well, that's the whole point.
That's the point.
You just come here and
And Stephanie, you are the queen this year.
I am the
Yes.
queen.
And you'll have a king.
Yes.
And there'll be a coronation.
Right. There'll
All
be
that other good stuff. But you were telling me there's some kind of a raffle or a drawing.
Yes.
What is that about?
Right now, we sell 50 raffle tickets, and they are $50 a piece. But that gets you all 4 days. That gets you a suite for the festival. So
Oh,
that
nice.
covers
Yeah.
the hotel room. It includes the wind down dinner and dance, which is generally $50 a person. So that's above and beyond your 3-day
Yeah.
pass. So all of that can be had, if you're the lucky winner, for $50.
That's
And there's
great.
only 50 of them sold, and we have a few left. And that, again, at FresnoDixie.com.
And
you can find out.
FresnoDixie.com. That's where you want to go to get your information. The information that will be in the program, I was told by people in the know that you can find that information there, and all the other events that are going on with the Fresno Dixieland Society.
Yes.
Well, ladies, this is great, and I want to thank you for being on the show.
Well, thank you. And I just want to stress we have between 20 and 30 different bands. So we have music for everyone. Children are welcome. Everybody's welcome. So just come have fun.
Did
Like
we
I told
mention they do have day badges too?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. You can do. You can go by the day if you would like.
Okay.
And we are a nonprofit organization, so
Right.
you can donate travel miles, or you can just donate, and you can take it off your taxes.
Whoa.
There you go, too.
Double benefit.
And we also support the music in Fresno. We give charitable scholarships to
Oh,
at
that's
least
great.
4 students a year to go to music
That's
camp.
wonderful.
So
Well, ladies,
thank you very
that's-
much.
Thank you for being on the show. This
Thank
is great.
you.
Good.
We hope
good.
to see you
Thanks for
there.
having
And
us.
you too.
That's it. Listen, it's coming up in February, but before February, at Halloween, again, this is October 14th, 1 to 5 p.m. at the American Legion Hall, 3509 North Fresno Street. And again, you can find that also online at, is it FresnoDixie?
FresnoDixie.com.
Okay? And I'll see you when we come back.